Hey everyone, Ash here, and tonight's my first review of Sword Art Online Episode 1. I am going to try to do a review of every episode of Sword Art Online. I'm going to try, I promise. I know with One Piece I never finished that never even got off the ground, which I apologize for. I was never able to get to watch episodes in time, and it was just a mess all around with One Piece, and I never got to finish Sons of Anarchy because of the fact that I didn't like the way those reviews are going. But I'm going to try with Sword Art Online, and I do apologize for people who like the One Piece, the Sons of Anarchy reviews, and the One Piece ones. I'm sorry I never got a chance to finish those, but yeah. So yeah, sorry about that, but I'm going to try to really review all the episodes when they come out of Sword Art Online. I'm going to. Alright? So yeah. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, it's time for my review of Episode 1 of Sword Art Online, and what I think of it. You know, after watching the first episode, I gotta give Toonami some credit. It's a good anime. Well, the first episode was, anyways. It starts off with, you see this kid in his house. He's got 3 monitors and probably a really powerful PC. And I'm thinking, like, yep. Probably doesn't go out a lot. Probably likes to stay in. You can just tell by his body language that he doesn't really like being doesn't like his life that much. He loves being in the cyber world, but hates being in real life. And you can just tell from the whole beginning of that. And then he puts on his helmet and his personality comes to life. He loved being in that game, and you could see it. He started by training a kid, new character. Apparently he was part of the beta. Out of 1,000 people, he got to be a part of it. So we learned a little about this kid, and we learned a little about this other guy, which there's a little great scenes like, dude, you have a sister? What's she like? And he goes, dude, she hates gamers. You're not going to get any chance with her. It's like, oh. Yeah. And then when they both try to log out, they can't. They first think it's probably just because there's some problems with the bugs and stuff, so yeah. Then, after that, they all get sent to this online world. They all get sent to this, the main area again, and the creator of the game comes out and says, yeah, you're all not allowed to leave. You see, the only way to leave, you have to conquer the 100th floor. Oh, if anyone tries to remove the helmet, you die. And if you die in the game, you die in real life. So the creator of the game pretty much is a mass murderer. Yes, he's a mass murderer. I don't care when it says he pretty much is a mass murderer. He's killing who knows how many people. He's the greatest killer of all time. Greater than Light Yagami. Go figure. So now they all have to survive this game and get to the 100th floor. There's 100 floors total. My god, it's like, wow. I feel bad for these kids. All these people on it. It's creepy though, that's the thing. It is very creepy that we are getting to that point where technology can do that eventually. And honestly, could you just imagine if something like that happened where all these people logged into this new game and suddenly they are not allowed to log out. They have to keep playing. Or they die. I mean, the only way to log out is you beat it. My god, that's like creepy right there. It really is. Just to think that. It's just very creepy. So after that, he gives them all a gift. It's a mirror. It shows who they really are. And it's funny, too, because there's a great little scene where this one girl and this one guy, he's like, oh, don't worry, I'll protect you. And then they show who they really are. And he goes, I thought you were a girl. You're not 17. Yeah, I found that to be hilarious because there's people who do that. In gaming and all that, they'll pretend to be girls who are actually guys, or guys who are actually girls. So I got a major kick out of that joke. Honestly, though, I do like the character of this game. I like the main character. I like the fact that he's not some sad, depressed little character. He actually has a good personality, a vibrant personality. He's knowledgeable, helpful. So yeah, I did like the first episode, and I was impressed with Toonami. They picked a good anime, it looks like. So I'm looking forward to watching the rest of the series, see how it pans out. And one quick thing on that note. Well, first and foremost, I guess I give this episode a grade. I'll give it A minus. I'll give the first episode an A minus. And one quick note: Eureka 7 is coming to an end. I checked the episode guide, and yep, they're on like their third to final episode. I'm curious, does anyone know what's going to replace Eureka 7? Does anyone? I mean, if you please let me know. And please let me go on login. I mean, then needs to go on Toonami. But anyways, good job, Toonami. You picked a good one. I enjoyed the first episode. Can't wait to see the rest. Solid A minus for Sword Art Online. And voice work in this one. I figured I'd do the voice work and the writing. The dialogue and the writing in general is actually good. I will say I liked a lot of the writing for Sword Art Online. It was nicely written. The voice acting was good. It was a strong performance. I like this. It was basically those two characters, and they did a good job. The dialogue worked really well, and honestly, whoever those two guys were, they actually worked well together. The two voice actors, they worked well together. They fed off each other very well. So I do like the voice work in this as well. So honestly, like I said, I'm going to give it an A minus. We have to see how the rest of it goes, but yeah, first episode is good, and can't wait to see the rest. So, as I said, just comment below and let me know what you guys thought of Sword Art Online. Anyways, this is Ash saying so long. I am out. Good night.